Hey guys, it's Vita with ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of September. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Capricorn out there, so please just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info that's going to be coming up right after this. All right, come on Capricorn, let's see what we have for you this month. You know, Capricorn, you're stuck because you're overthinking. Okay, you're trapped in your own head. You've built walls that don't even exist. Okay, you keep telling yourself that you can't move forward, that your options are limited. That's bullshit. Okay, that's just fear talking. You're the only one keeping yourself stuck. Okay, the truth is, you have more control than you think. You know, this month is about give and take. Okay, balance and fairness in relationships or money is being tested. Okay, you're tired of things being one-sided. If people can't meet you halfway, then stop giving to them. Okay, this is about equal effort or nothing. Okay, so make sure what you're giving is matched on both sides. You know, someone isn't being real with their feelings. Okay, so just watch out for like fake apologies, flirty distractions, or just BS love bombs. Okay, someone talks a good game, but their words don't match their actions. Okay, they keep coming in with these empty promises and mixed signals, and this is causing a lot of confusion because now you're not sure if you trust, you know, what they're even telling you. I don't know. You know, you've been juggling and trying to manage too many things and holding it all together, and it's exhausting. Okay, and it's catching up to you. You know, balance is becoming harder to maintain. Okay, juggling everything makes you sloppy. Okay, you can't do it forever. It's time to just drop the dead weight, decide what stays and what goes. You know, in the past, you avoided making choices. Okay, you kept dodging hard decisions and it backfired. Okay, that only caused more stress. Okay, sitting on the fence and not making a decision didn't save you. Okay, it screwed you. Now you finally see that not choosing is still a choice. Okay, your motivation just tanked. Okay, something you were excited about just fizzled out, and now it's boring as hell. Okay, putting it off won't make it happen. Okay, you either need to just get serious again or just let it go, because making excuses won't change anything. And if it doesn't excite you anymore, you have to stop pretending it does. You know, in the near future, you're about to get noticed. Okay, you're finally going to get the recognition and respect that you deserve. Success is coming, Capricorn. People are finally noticing all your efforts and it's paying off. Okay, all eyes are on you. Okay, so stay focused because people are watching. You know, your strength is knowing where you came from. Okay, you've been through this before and you know how this plays out. Okay? The things you experienced in the past are like lessons now and they keep you grounded. You know, something from your past might help you, but don't forget who showed up and who didn't. You know, someone around you is, you know, like pushing for a new start. Okay, sometimes their energy feels reckless. Okay, but it also feels like freeing. Okay, it makes you question whether fear has been holding you back this whole time. And it reminds you that not everything needs to be calculated. Okay, this person's influence could be the push that you need to finally take a risk. You know, you're worried about cooperation and teamwork falling apart. Okay, the effort feels one-sided and you're tired of doing more work than everyone else. You know, why should you have to carry all this dead weight? If they don't give equal effort, it's not real teamwork. Okay, that shit doesn't work for you anymore. By the end of September, you're closing a big chapter in your life. Okay, a major cycle is complete. And you're ready to move on to whatever is next. Okay, you're not meant to stay in the same place forever. This ending makes room for something new to begin. Hey Capricorn, it's Vita with ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. All right, this is going to be your bonus info for the month of September. Okay, so let's start off with some timing windows. I'm going to start from the beginning of the month and work my way to the end. All right, let's see. All right, so from the 2nd to the 5th, this is where like you're feeling restricted or stuck or like needing a change in perspective. Okay, now from the 9th to the 12th, that's where clarity arrives. Okay, like after indecision or like a choice finally being made. We got here the 15th to the 18th. That's when you're going to experience delays or frustrations with, you know, motivations and projects. All right, this is from the 24th to the 28th. Okay, this is where like a major cycle ends. Okay, maybe like an achievement arrives. All right, now zodiac signs that showed up strongly in this reading. Okay, it could be something that you're dealing with, doesn't have to be. Okay, don't get too fixated on the signs. You could be dealing with any sign. All right, the first one I see is Pisces. All right, that's about emotional inconsistency or avoidance. Okay, there's also Gemini here. Okay, that has to do with like mental conflict and tough choices. Leo. Okay, that has to do with like recognition, pride, and leadership. Okay, I'm also picking up Aquarius. Okay, that has to do with sudden changes, risk taking, or, you know, taking a leap of faith. Who else? Okay, and we have Taurus. Okay, that has to do with money, effort, and choices. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to channel some phrases that you could be saying, thinking, or feeling. Okay. This isn't fair anymore. I can't juggle it all. I'm not waiting around. It's over and I'm done. Okay. All right, now some symbols that you could be seeing but you're ignoring. Let's see here. Picking up a bridge. Okay, that has to do with transition, moving from one stage to another. Okay, I'm also seeing a doorway. That has to do with new opportunities opening up for you. I also see like a scale. Okay, that has to do with like fairness, balance. There's also a candle. Okay, that has to do with like guidance, inner light, clarity. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, so also picking up that a cycle or commitment may finally close and making you feel free. Also, someone's inconsistent energy could push you to like demand better balance. I'm also picking up recognition for your work or effort comes once you cut ties with distractions. Okay. All right, so get my pendulum out here. Now I'm going to be channeling some initials. Okay, this could be your name, their name, first name, last name. Place it how you see fits. Okay. What do we got? We have A, C, D, H, K, N, P, and S. Okay, that's what I have for you guys today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit the like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, sending you love and light.